Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a video showcasing Etheria Restart. I'd like to thank them for sponsoring this video. HH Gaming are going to be covering this brand new futuristic hero collector RPG game. It is looking absolutely slick, like super sweet. There is going to be a link to get involved in the open beta, which is coming 8th of May. You can get involved through my link. And then the game is actually going to launch in early June as well, 8th of June. So, damn. What we're going to do in this video is take a look at some of the features they're releasing. And really, I just want to show you some of the highlights from the stream that I watched. The game looks absolutely brilliant. You should absolutely get involved. And as I say, it's going to be covered on HH Gaming in full from the HH Gaming team. We are partnering with Etheria Restart for the long term. We absolutely believe in this game.
Hello, hyperlinkers. Welcome to the Etheria Final Test Direct. I'm your host, Mary.
Hi, everyone. I'm Michael.
Today, we're giving you the inside scoop on the upcoming official launch of Etheria. Michael and I will walk you through all the exciting features this version has to offer. Michael wants to give everyone a quick overview of what Etheria is all about.
Absolutely. Etheria is an urban supernatural strategy RPG with a turn-based combat system that really stands out. We've taken classic turn-based gameplay and mixed it with deep strategic elements and open exploration, creating something that feels fresh and exciting.
That reminded me a little bit of XCOM there. That kind of like hiding behind the kind of like, I guess, I don't know what this is, like a box thing to come out and knock someone down. So it's more like Honkai Star Rail for running around.
Ability in battles is incredible. You can create so many different team combinations based on each Animus's unique abilities. Also, you can control the action in real time, commanding the moves exactly when you want them. When you pull off those perfect skill synergies to defeat a tough opponent, that feeling is amazing.
That sounds amazing. Plus, it's fully cross-platform on PC, iOS, and Android, so you can play whenever and wherever you want. Let's check out the preview video.
Let's do it.
世界を滅ぼす最悪を避けるため、神はほぼすべての力を尽くし、自分の身を最悪から守る神の国を作った。
俺には力が必要だ。彼らは俺に力をくれる。それだけのことだ。
Sweet visuals.
まさか最高レベルの緊急遮断が発生してるなんて。まずいな。数が多すぎる。近づかないで。
傑作の誕生を見届ける。またとない機会だ。お前、運がいいな。
彼は少しずつ思い出している。お前らを粛清してやる。
決められるからな。
炎は全ての罪を燃やし尽くす。
裁きを受けるがいい。
私ならできるはず。さらにパーフェクトに。探す手間を省く。
こいつはイカれてる。即戦即決だ。奴らの思い通りにはさせない。
貴様らの時間をいただくとしようか。外からの支援を頼るな。私を楽しませなさい。
お前たちには重要な役割を与えてやろう。どうして裏切った？
So June the 5th,
And did you
official
all
launch.
catch it? The PV just released the official release date, June 5th.
That's right. Pre-registration for the official launch is now open on all major app stores.
Sweet.
You can also head to the Etheria website to pre-register for your preferred platform. The best part? Pre-register now and you'll get exclusive rewards.
For hyperlinkers in regions where this test isn't available yet,
So the link that's on the screen right now, that's actually for this open or closed beta. Anyway, the final beta, which is actually coming in May, early May. This is the actual launch. And literally the launch is coming like a month after this beta.
don't worry. We're working hard to bring the release to your areas too. Stay tuned for updates. To ensure everyone has the best experience at launch, we're running a paid test on May 8th. This test will include payment features with a special bonus. Any purchases made during the test will come with multiple rebates at the official launch. Check our social channels for all the rebate details.
So from what we've seen here, if you spend during the beta, you basically get like a multiplier of resources for when they go live. So it kind of like connects to your account. Your account will be wiped for the go live, but I think it's probably about the best way they can do it. So they're testing their spending mechanics, but you still get that resource back when you actually go into like the main.
Michael, what's the main storyline and background of Etheria?
The story of Etheria is set in a future where humanity faces civilization collapse. To survive, people transfer their consciousness into a virtual world called Etheria, where they live alongside animus, beings who wield the power of anima. For a time, everyone coexisted peacefully, but then a disaster known as Genesis began to corrupt the animus. They turned violent, putting human lives at risk. To fight back, the Union was formed. As a hyperlinker, you'll enter Etheria to cleanse the Genesis and restore balance to this fractured world. Let's jump right into the game and check out the actual gameplay.
Let's see it.
When you start the game,
So I'll be honest, I've played a smidge. The guys at HH Gaming, the crew, have been playing a ton. Like, they know this game inside out. I'm waiting for this beta experience to actually dive in as a new player. So this is like, I've seen the screens, I've seen some of the combat and stuff, but I've not actively like played hundreds of hours yet. But I do intend to.
First thing you'll experience is the main character's home. The interface is designed to feel like a cozy living space.
Waifu's here.
But outside, you'll see a bleak, snowy landscape, reminding you that the real world is still trapped in the aftermath of the apocalypse.
I love the contrast of having a cozy home away from the freezing and desolate world. It creates such a comforting vibe.
Same here. The main character's home isn't just cozy, it's also functional. You can use the workbench to develop and upgrade your animus. Browse the archives with the Chaco Ring. Access other helpful features. The big TV in front of you lets you perform hyperlink summons to bring a new animus to your team. Also, you can quickly jump to any function using the shortcut bar. Most importantly, as a hyperlinker, you use the hyperlink device at home to dive into and explore the world of Etheria.
Looks like the real excitement is just ahead. After all, the heart of the adventure happens in the virtual world of Etheria.
That's right. In the main storyline, as a hyperlinker, you can explore sandbox-style levels in your virtual world. You'll team up with your partner Maggie and other animus to take on challenges together. We built Etheria using Unreal Engine, which let us create these gorgeous game environments and characters. The main story features high-quality cinematic scenes that really pull you into the world as you explore and uncover its secrets.
Those scenes are absolutely mind-blowing. I can't wait to see what kind of story will unfold.
For hyperlinkers who want to focus on efficiency, you can speed up the story by holding down the fast-forward button or even skip scenes altogether. While exploring, you can take out weaker enemies with stealth attacks, but for the tough ones, you'll need to face them head-on. Combat in Etheria uses a turn-based system where your animus' speed determines who acts first. Skills don't use up resources, but they do have cooldowns. When you're up against powerful enemies, you'll really need to think about your strategy. Let me break down how combat and team building work. Early in the story, you'll already have access to a strong team. During the prologue, Maggie introduces you to 4 powerful animuses from the Union, so you're set up for success right away. You'll meet Gray, who boosts critical damage, Chachi, who can stun enemies and help teammates, Dorothy, who keeps everyone healed up, and SSR Animus Leon, who deals massive damage. These 4 make an awesome, well-rounded team that can handle most early challenges. They're perfect for farming equipment dungeons and other early game content. Leon especially stands out with her incredible damage output. She'll carry you until you build more specialized teams. You'll probably see her dominating PvP matches too. Players love her.
It's obvious each animus has their own role in battle. Winning comes down to finding the right combinations and strategies. Michael, can you tell us about some other animus units and what makes them cool?
For sure. Each animus in Etheria has been carefully designed, and when we launch on June 5th, you'll get to meet even more new characters. Let me give you a quick preview of the 5 new animus coming at launch on June 5th. Real Mocha, the Union sweetheart, a tiny sugar-loving girl who loves the spotlight. Rosa, who's ruthless and pretty intimidating. Tsukiyomi, the top student council president at 13th District High School. Born, one of Astral Union's 3 CEOs who hides a sharp mind behind a friendly face. And Mia, who's super energetic and always looking on the bright side.
Sounds like each animus brings something totally unique to the table. As a player, you'll need to think about which ones to level up based on what challenges you're facing.
And that's not all. There are over 50 animus waiting for you in the game. Don't worry about running out of resources early on either. Through various game modes, you'll be able to earn plenty of summoning resources to build your dream team.
Oh, and speaking of the big TV we mentioned earlier, it's not just for show. You can use it to summon new animus companions. But is there...
What are we saying about Freya? Damn. They have gone full waifu
more
here.
you can tell us about how summoning works, Michael?
Absolutely. We just introduced 5 new SSR animuses who will be joining the summon pool over time. But there's one more exciting addition, Freya, a brand new SSR who will debut as the first featured character when the game officially launches. Let's check out this short battle preview to see her in action.
一緒に夢へ入りたいの？言っておくけど、夢の中って危険なのよ。
I guess that's like the intro
あえて
when you
嬉しい
summon her.
わ。もう夢の中で出会っているかもしれないけど。
Skill 1. Freya deals 2 instances of damage to a single enemy. The first instance can apply 1 stack of Dreamlight to a random ally, while the second has a chance to apply Nightmare to the target enemy for 1 turn. Dreamlight allows teammates to consume 1 stack of Nightmare and trigger Purify when a debuff is applied during their subsequent actions, lasting for 2 turns. When an enemy affected by Nightmare is attacked,
Quality of the characters here, considering this is in-game combat, is super high.
Freya's ally will recover some of her health. Freya's exclusive passive: when an ally receives a buff, their action progress increases by a certain amount. When an enemy gets a debuff, their action progress decreases by a certain amount. Skill 2. Freya grants all allies defense up and 2 stacks of Dreamlight for 2 turns. Ultimate skill: Freya grants all allies attack up for 2 turns, attacks all enemies, and deals 4 instances of massive damage, each with a chance to apply Nightmare for 1 turn. Freya possesses
Animations
a
are sick,
variety
actually.
of unique effects. Dreamlight provides allies with a continuous cleansing effect, while Nightmare causes allies to restore their HP when they attack enemies. Her exclusive passive allows allies to gain action progress when buffed, and reduces enemy action progress when debuffed. With the ability to grant both attack up and defense up, she can simultaneously enhance her team's offensive and defensive capabilities. By weaving her distinct abilities, Freya provides exceptional team utility through support and action progress manipulation. While damaging enemies, she impedes their actions through debuffs and turn meter reduction. Her capacity to enhance attack and defense parameters makes her an incredibly versatile support animus, enabling her team to triumph over even the most formidable adversaries with a strategic advantage.
Freya will be available through a limited time featured summon, and this banner has a special feature everyone should know about. In this pool, your chances of getting Freya are significantly higher. Plus, you only need 100 crystals per pull, and there's no 50-50 chance involved. When you sub in your first SSR, it's guaranteed to be Freya.
What do we think about that mechanic? This is an interesting one. Like, you are guaranteed when you get an SSR, it will be that hero. So generally, in like a Honkai or a Genshin, when you get to that guaranteed, basically your pity point, it's a 50-50. It might just be that it's the first one that you get, and then they go into the 50-50 kind of like camp, but that's pretty crazy.
The limited time summon for new characters, are there other types of summons in Etheria?
Oh, you do need a lot of dupes. Okay.
To welcome new players to Etheria, we've prepared 1 beginner exclusive summons. Guarantees an SSR only 40 pulls, and during the official launch, we'll also have a rate up.
So guaranteed after every 100. So a guaranteed SSR after every 100. And this would, again, would be this specific one, right?
Summon for the fan favorite SSR Animus Messiah. If you're a fan, don't miss your chance to add him to your team.
So let's check out Etheria's unique progression system and see how you can power up your team.
In the Animus development interface, you can use upgrade materials to boost your character's level and star rating. Here's the cool part. Every Animus, regardless of rarity, can be upgraded to a maximum of 6 stars and level 50. You can also enhance their potential, upgrade skills, and use duplicate shadow prints for quality upgrades. Beyond leveling up your Animus, Etheria also has a unique matrix system for equipment. By combining matrix points for modules and shells, you can activate powerful matrix effects once you meet certain conditions. These matrix effects can give your Animus huge stat boosts. For example, if your main damage dealer relies on critical hits, you can maximize their potential by equipping 3 crit-related...
So this is basically their gearing system. You've got pretty much stats that we would expect to see, right? There's nothing too different here, but it looks like you're equipping, when it lands a crit, the damage result of that hit increases by an additional 12%. So it looks like the different gear sets are just giving you like almost like a mini passive as well.
...skills, just like in this demo. Right now, there are 21 different matrix effects in the game, offering boosts to stats like attack, defense, crit damage, healing, speed, and more. On top of that, there are 6 specialized matrix effects that need specific combinations of modules and shells, each contributing 6 points to activate. The module system gives players tons of customization options. The 3 modules on the left have fixed primary attributes, while the 3 on the right can be equipped with any primary attribute, including those with specialized matrix effects we just talked about. Plus, modules can be upgraded to randomly unblock additional secondary attributes for even more stat boosts.
Got it. So the module system offers lots of flexibility for customizing builds. But where do we actually get these modules?
You can earn modules by challenging 3 unique bosses in Threshold mode, each with 14 difficulty levels. Different bosses drop different modules, and the higher the difficulty, the better modules you'll get. That's great. And here's a cool feature. After beating a boss at a certain difficulty, you'll unlock continuous battles based on your star rating. During these battles, you can minimize the combat screen and check out other parts of the game while the fights run in the background.
Damn,
when they're
on
done,
launch.
just claim your rewards. Being able to AFK farm is super convenient.
What exactly are shells in Etheria?
Shells are basically companions or pets, and each one has unique skills. Some shells actively attack enemies while others provide stat boosts to your animus. Different types of shells have different abilities, and they can be upgraded to unlock stronger skills and passive effects. You can also use material reconstruction to refine the passive effects for better results. You can get shells by taking on Grim Pursuit mode, where 10 unique bosses are waiting to be challenged. Before jumping into battle, you can check the boss details page or the archive to see which shells or modules drop from each stage. That way, you can target exactly what you need. By the way, Etheria also has a super convenient loadout feature. You can save your favorite equipment setups in the development interface and load them whenever you need. Plus, you can unequip everything with just one click. Super handy.
Head over to the official Etheria website and pre-register for your platform of choice to snag some exclusive rewards. When the game officially launches, you can use the redeem code on your screen to get Anima prototypes. So be sure to grab a screenshot. Next up, we're diving into the game's rich and varied gameplay modes.
That's right. Etheria has even more exciting modes waiting for you. In the Trial Challenge, there are 4 unique challenge modes, each with its own gameplay style and special rewards.
There's a lot of content on launch. There is a lot of content. They've already named different bosses for the shells, different bosses for basically the equivalent of the gear. We've now got 4 different game modes they've just called out here, challenge modes.
Then there's Animus Echoes, which features a variety of side stages centered around each Animus you can recruit. Clearing these stages rewards you with tons of goodies. Summon vouchers, upgrade materials, and even avatars and other cosmetic items for your characters.
Cool.
Don't forget about Phantom Theater, a multiplayer challenge where 2 hyperlinkers team up with 3 squads to take down powerful bosses. The higher your battle rating, the better your rewards, and they reset weekly, so there's always something to work toward. Deep within Etheria lies the Abyss of Decay, known as Ember. Hyperlinkers are sent to explore this mysterious space in Ember Exploration mode. This mode features 42 sequential areas where you'll tackle exploration challenges and battle various bosses. In these areas, you'll encounter consciousness corridors that require sandbox-style exploration, mine rifts where you'll face specific Animus teams, and Memory Abyss where you'll challenge fully powered bosses with enhanced skills. As you explore, you'll earn Laybot supply points to exchange for rewards at the supply hub. Finally, there's the challenging Ethernet Rally, where you'll build 3 Animus teams starting from different locations. You'll tackle various stages to collect loot, upgrade its quality through nodes, and ultimately defeat all the bosses for high-quality rewards. To make sure Etheria offers plenty of depth, we've also added limited time event modes alongside the 4 fixed modes in Trial Challenge. These rotating events are fun, easy to jump into, and packed with great rewards. The Cubic Game is a mode where you use magical cards on randomly generated numbered discs to adjust the difficulty, effects, and rewards of each stage. At Lily's Magic Divination
Is this just like a whole new different game as well? What?
shop, you'll get cubic boards of varying difficulties and use random cards to enhance elements like bosses and rewards. Strategically place your cards to target the rewards you want and then take on the bosses to claim them. Then there's Champion's Call, a prediction event where teams from major Etheria factions compete in the arena. During the event, you'll predict which team will win the championship. Guess correctly and you'll earn even better rewards. These 2 limited time events will kick off with the official launch, and we'll keep adding more exciting ones in the future.
What's the best way to quickly get the hang of the game and start enjoying everything it offers?
Don't worry, Mary. We've definitely thought about new players. We know it can feel overwhelming with so much to do, So we've made sure there's plenty of guidance to help everyone get started. In Etheria, we've prepared a series of hyperlink charters. By following the prompts in these charters, you'll gradually learn the ins and outs of the game while earning some awesome rewards along the way. Plus, the powerful starter Animus Leon can carry you all the way into the late game. The hyperlink charter includes exclusive quests for Leon, and completing them will get you tons of upgrade materials, including Leon's anima, which helps you power her up quickly. In Etheria, you can create your own union and invite friends to join.
So this is like their clans, is it? The union, yeah.
Your union, you'll earn daily rewards just for signing in. Work together on weekly tasks for extra resources and shop for upgrade materials in the union shop. Plus, with the Union Aid feature, you can request Animus prototype shards from your union members. Collect enough shards and you can upgrade your Animus's anima level. You can also contribute meme wishes to help out your fellow union member. In the Union's Anchor Recon Challenge, you'll team up with other members to take down 3 powerful bosses of varying difficulties. You'll need to organize a 5-player squad for these tough bosses, and you can even borrow support animus from other union members. Each time.
Cool. So you can borrow like my hero to help take down the boss.
Every time you chip away at a boss's health, you'll earn rewards based on the damage dealt. When you finally defeat the boss, you'll get a victory chest packed with union coins.
What kind of PvP experience does the game offer?
With such a strong foundation of single-player story, deep progression systems, and a wide variety of animus for PvE, we've also put a lot of effort into creating exciting PvP content. We want to deliver a thrilling competitive experience through the Arena Realm PvP mode. That's why we've prepared several player versus player options. The Arena Realm features 3 distinct arenas. First is the Ranking Arena, where you'll use arena tickets, which you get daily, to challenge other players' defensive teams. Winning matches earns you points, but you also need a solid defensive team. If it gets defeated, you'll lose points. Climb the ranks to reach the top mythic tier, and at the end of each season, you'll earn special rewards based on your rank. Reach mythic, and you'll even unlock a cool arena nameplate frame.
The first mode is all about challenging other players' defensive teams. So, does the second PvP mode involve real-time battles against other players?
You got it.
Oh, it does.
The Summit Arena is a real-time RTA PvP mode where you face off against other hyperlinkers in live battles. And yes, it supports global cross-server matchmaking. In Summit Arena, once you're matched with an opponent, you'll take turns selecting animus for your team. During this phase, neither side can pick the same character. After both sides have chosen 5 animus, you'll get to ban one of your opponent's picks. The strategic battle begins right from the selection phase. You'll need to outthink your opponent to secure victory. Summit Arena also offers rank-up rewards, including unique avatar frames for reaching certain tiers. At the end of the season, you'll earn special rewards based on your final ranking.
Summit Arena really takes Etheria's PvP intensity to the next level. But you mentioned there are 3 different arenas. I can't even imagine what other PvP modes the dev team has in store.
Me either.
The third arena is called the Fearless Arena, which features an official light esports mode. Here you can quickly match with 8 hyperlinkers to compete in a Fearless Cup event. The event runs every Saturday and Sunday, and you can participate as many times as you want during that period. 8 players compete, advancing round by round until a champion emerges. The prize,
cool,
decisive star emblems, can be exchanged for rewards in the arena shop, including exclusive hyperlinker outfits and Chaku skin. And that's not all. We're putting the finishing touches on a GVG mode called United Front. This mode will launch after the official release on June 5th, so stay tuned to all our social channels for more detail. In the future, Etheria will provide a global stage for competitive players. I'm thrilled to announce the Etheria World Summit, the ultimate global tournament for Etheria fans. Let's check out this short trailer.
Hope you enjoyed that. Honestly, feel like this game has got so much potential. Really, really cool. They've taken such a good amount of time to focus on free-to-play friendly, to focus on new gameplay mechanics, a fresh take on the genre. They've really got slick visuals going through their game. As I say, HH Gaming are going to be covering it in full on hellhades.com, and you should absolutely get involved as well. Come and join me in the beta. It's going to go live on the 8th of May, and then the full launch on the 8th of June. There will be links to those things on the pinned comment. Make sure you come and get involved. I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you soon.